What is going on, people? Jada Black here, back with another video. Now, what you're looking at in the title is Tyrese putting up a post about not about women not being fake, not accepting them, how men shouldn't accept them. And of course, Twitter goes crazy because Twitter is full of crazy, ignorant, dysfunctional women and simp, weak, lame males. Now, let's look at this article. It says actor, singer, and entertainer Tyrese Gibson took to social media late Thursday night with a lengthy and for some controversial message. Gibson said that he overheard a group of women talking about how men are stupid and will sleep with and marry damn near anything, and clearly felt some type of way about it. I mean, I would too. So I just feel the need to send a message to all these type of ladies, all races of ladies who just think dudes are just stupid. We know the difference in real hair and fake clip-ons. We know eyelashes, extensions, right, Gibson. We know fake hard titties pointing in four directions with your ribs showing in the middle. The Fast and Furious star continued his rant by saying, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just sending a message that us real men see the bullshit. And if he decide to rock with you, it's just because they want to get one off. No one will ever take you serious like that or really make that move. So basically, he's saying that real men want a natural woman who's comfortable in who she is, and that the only men who want a woman with fake titties and fake ass and fake hair are the men who just want to sleep with a lot of these women. That's it. They just want to have sex with these women. These women look like human Barbie dolls with a few surgeries. And he's basically saying that men will sleep with those women, but they are damn sure not going to marry those women. Because you look like a manufactured clown. Some of you have convinced yourself that it's okay because of how many dudes be trying to get at you. He closed out his message with decidedly more kind words, writing that if your beauty has been purchased, that's fine. Own it, enjoy it. Just know that us real ones out here see the real. Needless to say, the post has caused quite the stir on social media, as many have taken sides on whether Gibson was out of line or preaching the truth. Check out some of the divided reactions below. This is from Malk the Goat. Tyrese telling women, be your natural self, and black women attacking him because they always need something to be upset at. It's a good point. You see that a lot. They easily get upset at anything these days. I want nothing more on earth but for Tyrese to stop giving women social media advice about beauty, relationships, men, black love, etc. And this is from Harriet Thugman, Lenny from the block. I tell you, you got idiots all over Twitter, man. Tyrese got y'all fake hoes mad as fuck this morning with the laughing emojis. They always triggered. Hit dogs holler. And when you hit a nerve, people get triggered. Tyrese married, right? Worry about your chick, bruh. That's only woman he needs to worry about, honestly. And this is from the No Chill on the podcast that nobody probably watches. Tyrese is just saying, be yourself, ladies. It's not that serious. Exactly. Tyrese is basically saying, be yourself. Stop trying to be fake and plastic, because you have a lot of these women who will say, well, men like the fake. Men want the fakeness. Men want to sleep with the fakeness, but when they wake up in the morning next to you, they're going to see you just as that, just as somebody to sleep with, just somebody to have sex with, not somebody to marry. Because when all that makeup is gone and the weave can barely stay on, and as he say, you grabbing on hard titties, pointing in four different directions, there's nothing that says wife material like that. Especially in his, in what he's saying. Seems at Tyrese is being the voice for men, it looks like, and he's 100% correct. Y'all need to chill. He hit you with the truth. LOL. It hurts, huh? And I believe that's from a female. Tyrese isn't speaking on all women, but is embracing natural beauty and the fact that you should be true to yourself. There was another blog that showed the illustration because I think he tweeted, not tweeted, he posted a photo of a mannequin with a wig. I'll probably show it in the thumbnail of the picture that he actually, tweeted out. But I just want to say this, when you are a guy like Tyrese and you're trying to boost the self-esteem of low self-esteem women, they're only going to want to hear you praise them. They're not going to want to hear, you lecture them. You tell them the opposite of what they want to hear. They want you to praise them and to not criticize them. It's very difficult to criticize women these days. This is why they will only listen to people or only accept the word of people who pander to them, which is why these women never grow, which is why they continue to be single. Because they don't embrace honesty. They don't want honesty. But Tyrese is going to continue. He's going to continue until he gets somewhere with these women. And what's funny is that these women want men to be real with them, right? But when you're real with them, they shut you off. They don't want uh, to hear honesty and truth from you. I don't think Tyrese has said anything differently than what a lot of men have been saying for the last, I'd say 7, 8, 9 years, especially on YouTube, about how the honest and decent men prefer a woman who's real than a woman who's basically a fraud, a woman who can't be herself, a woman who has to fake it till she makes it. I even had a woman tell me that women fake it till they make it. I'm like, what, for what? You trying to impress other women? Because you're not impressing men. Because there are men who will deal with a female whether they think that she wears fake hair or not. There are a lot of attractive natural haired women that I've seen, because when you look at a female who's wearing a lot of weave, it sticks out like a sore thumb. You notice it. You're like, she'd be cute if she just get that shit out of her head. But their self-esteem is wrapped up in fakeness. Their self-esteem is wrapped up in how big their ass is, how big their titties is, how much thirst they can get from men on a day-to-day basis. That's their main goal and priority, it seems like. It's not about being decent for men. It's just about getting attention on social media. And I think that Tyrese, for the most part, I think he wants to have women listen to him, but for the most part, they're not going to listen to him, especially now that who he's married to. They're definitely not, especially black women are not going to want to listen to him, even though he didn't say black women specifically, even though maybe not on this article, but on other articles, they were extremely upset about it. They were triggered. They were emotional. And it's funny how they get upset at what he's saying, but they don't get upset at the people who actually use them and lie to them. And they wonder why they get cheated on so much. They wonder why men are not putting rings on their fingers, because men when they're dealing with a female who's totally artificial, totally fake, those men don't want to deal with them past sleeping with them. But these women don't understand that. And he's telling you this as a celebrity who's been in the industry as long as he has. He's telling you, he's giving you an inside look of what men are looking for. I don't know if that's why men will date biracial women or white women, but they know that those women are going to embrace who they are. Black women are not. Black women are going to embrace being Euro blacks and Negropeans. Like I had this one Negropean female argue with me on Instagram, pretty much because she's insecure and she has to wear a whole bunch of weave. Wants to argue about the situation with the female who got choked out at the Asian store. And it really didn't even turn into, I guess she was trying to show me that the Asian store owner was dealt with, even though I've seen videos of people saying the guy was asked and begged to apologize for what he did and he refused to do it. All because they want black women to continue to go into these stores and make the Koreans rich by buying their products. That is what Tyrese is talking about. We have to get rid of this obsession with hair weave because you're allowing yourselves to be mistreated in your own communities by these Koreans because you want to continue to buy this fake hair. That to me is a mental illness. No. That's complete irresponsibility, and having unaccountability, and just shows that you're addicted to being fake, which is the type of women that Tyrese is telling you that he doesn't want and what other men, real men, don't want either.